All right, let's see. May have gotten it to work now. Let's just see. Okay, we did get it to work. Now, the question is why is it on unlisted? All right, now it's on public. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Ryan Reynolds is there as Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is there. Don't tell me Deadpool's going to be in the movie. Don't tell me. That leak may honestly be real. I know there was a leak that was like, oh, it's going to start off in Tobey Maguire's universe. Deadpool and Wolverine will be fighting and stuff like that because of an incursion. Don't tell me Ryan Reynolds is going to be in the movie. Don't tell me Deadpool is going to be in the movie. If Deadpool's in the movie, that is going to be hype. That has to be that's all but confirmation, right? How does this run? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so worried about this YouTube stuff. I just want to be able to like stream for y'all, but I just want to make sure everything is fine. It looks like everything is fine. That's good. Don't know why I tried drinking out of that. There's literally nothing in it. He's dressed as gray Deadpool, which is funny. Everybody's losing everyone's losing their shit. That's sick. That is sick though. Here, let me show you guys. Look at this. That's sick. Man. That's sick though. I like that a lot. We getting Deadpool. We get Deadpool in Doomsday, bro. We getting Deadpool in Doomsday, bro. I'm glad everything's running fine now, but I know for a fact there's going to be some sort of issues when I go watch these VODs later. For a fact. Pedro Pascal says that Doom and Reed have history in Avengers Doomsday. That doesn't surprise me, because there has to be a reason for Dr. Doom to show up at the end of Fantastic Four, right? Ryan Reynolds asks Paul Rudd, why is Thor and why was he crying? Or where is Thor and why was he crying? Paul Rudd, he's a Wrexham fan? That's funny, because Ryan Reynolds owns Wrexham with someone else. I forget who the other actor who owns it is. Oh, we got a new poster. I'm gonna update my mom on some of this too, because she's a big Marvel fan as well. Mostly because of me. Is it really confirmed though? Like if he's gonna be in it? I mean, what other reason would he be there? Dude, I am so shocked how smoothly everything is running. Like, we are at a steady 30 frames per second. Like, that is shocking to me. So both the Ryans get big announcements today. Both the Ryans and Hollywood get big announcements. I'm sending this to my mom. You light me up the sky like the 4th of July. Can't sing that song. Don't copyright me, Becky G, please. So that's awesome. That's awesome, though. I love that Deadpool's going to be there. I hope, though, like Toby Spider-Man being in that reel or whatever, I hope that means he'll show up in the Avengers movie. I'd love Andrew Garfield Spider-Man to show up in the Avengers movie as well, considering he was promised to be the Spider-Man going into the MCU originally. But from the leaks, we know it's more likely for Toby to appear in Doomsday than anything else. So I hope it's true. I just hope that he's not killed off at the beginning, like he says, because that'd be disappointing. Well, just it's the same with Wolverine as well. Pedro Pascal says Dr. Doom and Reed Richards will have history, and yep, we already saw that. Reed and Doom's rivalry is in Avengers Doomsday is confirmed in new footage shown at Sdcc. Victor, did you do this? Or you've done is stolen lives and now you must give them back. That's the best I could sound. Trying to sound menacing. View footage from Avengers Doomsday is being shown at Sdcc. What does view mean? Dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower. I'm an impatient man. Come on, MCU film news. Cast of Avengers Doomsday at San Diego Comic-Con. That is very, very low quality. But do I see where's Ryan Reynolds? I don't see Ryan Reynolds in this, so he's probably not going to be in it. That's disappointing. Still have hope, though. I still have hope. Black Panther 3 is officially confirmed. Wow. Ryan Coogler is set to return. Best case scenario, for sure. Such a great director. I think both of the Black Panther movies are so good. The question is, though, what do they do with Black Panther? Do they continue using... How do you pronounce his sister's name? Is it Shuri? Princess Shuri, yeah. Do they continue using her as Black Panther, or do they, like, age his son up, like, 50 years? That's an exaggeration. Like, 20 years. And have him become Black Panther. We'll see. They clearly opened it up for his son to become Black Panther, or else that wouldn't be at the end of Wakanda Forever. But that's awesome. I like how that's announced though on the same day that Gosling is announced as Death Rider. I keep saying Death Rider, Ghost Rider. Ugh. Description of Avengers Doomsday shown at Sdcc. Sue Storm describes Victor Von Doom. She knew he was a lot, but she didn't know how broken he really was. Doom says all these people have stolen lives and now they must give them back. Reed grabs Victor's shirt and yells, "Answer me, Victor. Did you do this?" Thor swings his axe at Doom's head, but Doom flicks it aside with ease. Then he sends Thor flying with burst of green sorcery. Doom raises the central sentinels and turns to face the camera, radiating power. I'll say, okay, so we had a little bit of fourth wall breaking here, huh? David Johnson has been cast as T'Challa's son in Black Panther 3. So Shuri isn't going to be Black Panther anymore. Short-lived for her, but I mean it was short-lived for. I shouldn't say that because that's going to sound like so like insensitive or whatever. But you know what I mean. It was really short-lived for Shuri. How beautiful, though. How beautiful is that? David Johnson will officially play T'Challa's son in Black Panther 3. David Johnson and Letitia Wright on stage as the Black Panther duo for Black Panther 3. That's so awesome, bro. That's so sick. That's so beautiful. I hope we get Killmonger again. I love Michael B. Jordan. Everybody calls him overrated. If you call Michael B. Jordan overrated, fuck you. He's awesome. Yeah, he might have said some sketchy things, but he's a awesome actor in my opinion. I hope we get Killmonger. I hope we do. I gotta go get a water real quick. Hold on. I gotta set up my beer at back shit. Oh. But right now you're just gonna see me walk away, I guess. Actually, I could no. Let me make one right now. There you go. We're just gonna do this. Y'all gonna be able to hear me still, but we'll just do this. Hey mom, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. And the stream is still able to hear me because I cannot mute it because of the new application I'm using. But I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Okay. Ow. My ankle. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have? Nothing yet. Nothing more announced. Listen. You know, people are questioning how are they going to make him explain him being aged so fast or whatever. Man, you gotta realize this is fictional. Marvel will do whatever the fuck it wants. It doesn't always have to make sense. He could take the herb or whatever, and he'll age into like a grown ass man. That will be how it works. So since it's a bit dry right now, based on announcements, let me explain what happened with the YouTube thing. In YouTube, there's a setting that you have to turn on called Enable Auto Start, and that is what allows the stream to start from meld. So I just didn't have that on, which is weird because I've been able to stream and stuff like that before. Marvel Studios H panel has ended. That's it, bro. I thought we were gonna get like a listing of like, oh, we got so and so coming out. We got so and so happening. We got this. We got that. We got everything like that. Like that's it. Only those 3 things. Damn. I don't even need to stream. What the fuck? That was only 17 minutes, and if you count the other stream that I did before, it was like 13 minutes. I was about half an hour. Disappointing. But we still got cool stuff though. That's really cool. I'm glad that they're having T'Challa's son be in the movie. I love that they had Ryan Reynolds be there as like a soft confirmation that he will be in the movie. Apparently this David Johnson guy is really good too. He was in a movie called The Long Walk. Perfect casting choice by Captain Cupkick on Twitter. Like Black Panther 3, Ryan Coogler, that's enough for me to know that it will be an absolute masterpiece, for sure. Deadpool is seemingly not in Avengers Doomsday, but news could come soon. Then what the fuck was he there for? If Ryan Reynolds was there in costume, why would he be there if it wasn't for him being in the movie? That makes no sense. No sense. I think he's in the movie. There's no way he's there for no reason, especially if they're not going to announce him having his own movie. The panel ended. There's nothing more to announce. Wakanda Forever. Releasing. The movie's. Black Panther 3 is releasing December 15th, 2028. Wow, that's sooner than I thought. I thought that would release in like 2030, but no. It's releasing quick. Yeah, everybody's so disappointed. They're like, that's it? 40 minutes is insane. All right. Now that that has ended, who is the best Spider-Man? Who is the best Spider-Man, guys? Toby, Andrew, or Tom? I love all of them. I love all of them. I think all of them have both good and bad movies. But my favorite Spider-Man, I think my favorite Spider-Man is Andrew. I think my favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. It's between Andrew and Toby. I'm not saying I hate Tom. I love Tom's Spider-Man, but like Andrew and Toby were like the shit for me growing up. They were like the shit for me. So it's between both of them. And I'm leaning towards Andrew more. Maybe because I think part of it is because he was the only Spider-Man. Well, I guess also for Tom, but Andrew was the first Spider-Man whose movies I got to see in theaters. Like I was one when Spider-Man 3 came out, so and I don't know about my parents, but I didn't see Spider-Man 3 when it came out in theaters. So, oh wait, the Marvel Studios panel is over, but we are about to interview some of the cast and filmmakers of Avengers Doomsday. Oh, okay. So we're going to continue. We're continuing. All right, guys, I'm going to make a video for Instagram real quick. All right, guys. It's time for me to come clean. I'm right now streaming on Twitch for this Marvel stuff, and that Ryan Gosling information got leaked, which is why I was able to predict that. I'm not a genius or anything like that. I just wanted to look smart, I guess. Post it. I don't post anything like that, so my friends, when they see that, they're gonna be like, what?" mom didn't see the message. Shit. I thought she would like that Toby stuff. Yeah, we got nothing about Blade. We got literally nothing like was announced about. Nothing was announced about Midnight Suns or whatever. All it was Ghost Rider, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Avengers Endgame Encore will include a exclusive first look at Avengers Doomsday in theaters September 25th. September 25th. It's my mom's birthday. I want to see something. I'm going to play music and I want to see if it gets flagged on YouTube. I put VOD track on, which means it shouldn't, and this should be not be on the VOD track, but we'll check. Let's do this. I put VOD track on. Oh god. Big delay. Yeah, it didn't. That's good. That's how it should be. All right, I like Meld now. I've always liked it, but it's so loud. Oh yeah, that's why. Because it's not even playing. Let's see something. Boom, 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 boom. Down the side. There we go. I'm curious though. What is okay? What is this song? Why does it sound so? Oh, it's Weekend. Okay. Guys, I hope this doesn't get flagged. If you're a younger viewer, don't look at this, but actually, I'm not going to show it. Square Enix revealed a new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth swimsuit Tifa figure. Very concerned on what people are going to do to that figure. Very, very concerned. Kevin Feige says Vision Quest will be the final chapter of Wanda's trilogy. So Wanda is going to be in the Vision Quest. That's news. David Johnson on Playing T'Challa and Black Panther 3. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for this amazing family. Thank you to this amazing family that I had the honor and privilege and the blessing to join. That's awesome, bro. Here's the thing, all right? I'm excited for this dude. And I'm happy for everyone else who gets to join the MCU because it's such a beloved thing. But the one thing I'm worried about is when these new people join, I'm afraid of there being another Jonathan Majors situation where they have to pivot and cancel storylines and shit like that. I don't want to see that. So I trust this dude though. He seems like an awesome dude, and I'm not saying that just to be pessimistic. I'm sure he's a good dude, and he's not gonna do anything bad or stupid that could ruin his career like Jonathan Majors. But it's just something that I just can't really just take out of my mind. People spelt it wrong, bro. There's a David Johnson from. There is a David Johnson from South Dakota who's a state representative for the Republican Party or whatever. And people are like, oh no! They're like, oh no! See what people said about dude or Deadpool. Oh, the dude who leaked Ryan Gosling said something, but we'll check that in a second. Deadpool. That's what I want to look at. Deadpool. Damn, this is hardcore music right here. I'm not into this kind of music. This is just screaming. So the guy who leaked the casting said this. I want to apologize for spoiling one of the surprises. Honestly, I thought that since Gosling had been rumored for so long, it wouldn't be a problem. That's why I posted it. That was a mistake, and I admit it. I'm glad I decided not to say anything about Black Panther 3. I did mention on my Discord that the rumors about Denzel being involved were false, but that's it. Also, I did say not to expect much, meaning they were not going to talk or reveal too many projects, according to my source. I didn't mean there will be no announcements at all. Marvel Studios films in 2028, Ghost Rider, and Blade Runner 3. Or Blade Runner 3, bro! Ryan Gosling is consuming my mind right now. Black Panther 3. What is fucking wrong with me? Oh, speaking of Blade Runner, I do want to show you guys this. Because I saw that Blade Runner 2099 trailer. So fucking good. So good. I'm so excited for that series. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to watch it day one for sure. No idea what they're saying because they're just screaming, but fuck it, it's kind of about. I'm such a fucking liar. Oh, they're wait. So wait, a new trailer for Doomsday was shown. Well, damn. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Bro, come on. Francis. Oh, this is Francis. Oh, okay. My bad. I know who Francis is. Well, I didn't know she posted it. Okay. Bro, come on. Let's play Sabrina. Let's listen to Sabrina. Come on. Well, by the way, that new Jenny and the Cat's Eye song as well. Amazing. I just don't know. I don't know what happens that night, but like just those two songs were amazing. Come on. We want Sabrina, bro. There's no Sabrina in this playlist, bro. What are we doing? There we go. There we go. We got Sabrina now. Think about me, this is the answer. But yeah, Marvel looks good for the next couple of years. I like that. This is me espresso. But most of the stuff on here seems to be positive news. But yeah, Blade being canceled sucks for sure. I don't know much about Blade the character, but at least they got the game though. That game. Well, if that doesn't get canceled, at least haven't heard of that game in like 3 years. So, um, yeah. I'm so happy with this guy though. This David guy or whatever he's called, David Johnson. So excited to see how he plays as Black Panther. Oh, Cardi B. I did consider doing a stream where I listen to every BTS and Blackpink song because because being a K-pop fan, I've never listened to all of the music from both BTS and Blackpink, which I feel like should be a crime. Especially with me for me, especially Blackpink because that was like the group that like got me into K-pop. So the best thing of the night, they revealed David Johnson as the next Black Panther. Terrible casting. What? You high as fuck. Okay, we get it. Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to this amazing family that I have the honor and the privilege and blessing.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Generational casting though, for sure. Yeah, Blackpink. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say something, and I'm not gonna promise it, but I'm considering doing one last GTA playthrough before GTA 6. I plan for it to be in either October or November. That is the plan. Preferably November, just before the game releases. Do one last playthrough in November, and then I want to do a one last drive through Los Santos on November 18th before the game comes out. That's what I want to do. That's the ideal way. A big chance it could go to shit. Wow. Valentine's kingdoms of why did God fit to improve us? Chips of acid rain burning down through my veins. Captain Carter and Captain America. We got Captain Carter and both Captain Americas in the same movie. That's crazy. Why? My curiosity. Buffy's puts it best. Entire panel could have just been an email. That is so true. That is so true. It literally just could have been an email. Could have been an email. My curiosity. I don't want to save too many songs. Come on. I know what I'm going to do. We'll do the one. We'll do my favorite BTS song. Oh, oh my goodness. We got the Spider-Man footage has leaked. Ugh. Well, been streaming for like over an hour now. Safe to say we probably won't get any more news. But let's finish this song off before I end stream. You know, one thing I didn't check is if Twitch is streaming. It is. It is. Okay. Doesn't have that bad of a delay, which is good. All right. Let me do a little bit of rambling real quick. So, as you guys know, the World Cup final was 6 days ago. Tomorrow will be 7 days, a week since the World Cup final. And Spain defeated Argentina 1-0. And in my opinion, that was one of the worst World Cup finals I have ever watched. But I am very happy that Spain won. I rooted for Spain. I am a massive, massive Lamine Yamal fan. I actually have a shirt of his, a jersey or kit of his. Hold on. Lamine Yamal. Barcelona is my team. I like Barcelona. But yeah, I'm happy that he got to win a World Cup. Um, but in my opinion, I feel like Argentina just played very dirty during that entire run. A lot of controversial things that they did on the field and off the field. Like, didn't they hold the Falklands? How is it pronounced? Falk. I feel like if I say Falk, it's gonna be sound like fuck. Um, but yeah, they held like a banner or whatever, and like it was fairly controversial. Like I don't know all the history about it, but like apparently it was a pretty controversial thing. So definitely disappointing. But Messi is still the guy. I also have a Messi shirt in my closet as well. I do want to get others. I actually made a list of jerseys that I would like to get at some point. Let me. I'd love to get a Jude Bellingham jersey. I'd love to get an Erling Haaland jersey, Kylian Mbappe. I'd love to get a Ronaldo jersey for sure. I need to get a Ronaldo jersey at some point. Harry Kane, Christian Pulisic, because he's the godfather of United States soccer. I'm gonna butcher his first name, but I want a Heung-min Son jersey for LAFC. Robert Lewandowski, Chicago Fire jersey. I need that one. Cole Palmer. Chelsea is my favorite Premier League team, and so I'd love a Cole Palmer jersey. And Declan Rice, because he's a great player. So those are all the jerseys I'd love to get at some point. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? I forget what the other thing I was going to ramble about was. Oh, LeBron is going to the 76ers. He's going to Philly, which honestly shocked me. I thought he would be going to Cleveland or Miami. But what is funny is there was an account when LeBron was in the free agency that led him to the Lakers. There's an account. This was like, did LeBron James join 76ers? And when he joined the Lakers, he was like, nope, time to deactivate. Now that he's joined the 76ers, he has revived, and he has revived and come back on Twitter, and it's just completely blown up. I don't want to show the tweet because I can't find it, to be honest, but it was still really cool. There's been a lot of talk recently about GTA 6's marketing campaign and what exactly Rockstar's plans of it are going forward. I really hate it. I've expressed my disappointment with it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I tweeted, this GTA 6 marketing campaign is garbage at one point, like a couple days ago. It's very disappointing. I said GTA 6 marketing is utter dog shit. And it is. To give them the benefit of the doubt, though, how much of it really needs marketing? Because at the end of the day, it's the biggest game of all time. Rockstar could have not announced the game and could have just said, GTA 6 has been in development this entire time and it releases tomorrow. Boom. Obviously, wouldn't be anything that people would do no matter how big the game is. You still want to market the game and put on gameplay so people know like what they're going to be buying and shit. But that's exactly what I mean, though. Like, we haven't gotten gameplay about the game, but they added pre-orders. They have pre-orders out. And so, why would you pre-order a game without gameplay? Looking at myself, like, I pre-ordered the game without gameplay because I already know I have full-on trust in Rockstar, but there's a lot of people who have very valid points, and like, why would you pre-order a game without gameplay? Which is 100% valuable. Valuable? 100% agreeable. Where's Hauser. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. So Dan Hauser, a former CEO of Rockstar Games, who has his own company, Absurd Adventures. Pretty interesting to learn more about it. He has come out and defended physical media. He said, I don't know that I care, but if people want that, I think companies should provide it. but I don't know that I personally care. And I also think the ability to update games, as critical as people are of digital releases, the ability to update and fix problems in games has been really useful for the quality of games. And I agree. Um, as someone who is pretty indifferent to when it comes to the way I buy games, like I mean, I say indifferent, but I get 100% of the games that I buy these days are all digital, and the main reason is because I find it very difficult to maintain. I find it very difficult to maintain discs and keep them nice and clean. Not only that, but you put them in the wrong disc, and you'll have to like shuffle through discs or shuffle through cases and try to find the right disc, and it's just difficult to follow. So that's why I always just went to digital a couple years ago. But it's true. I think if people want games, uh, physical games, discs and stuff, they should get it. That said, I tweeted about a couple hours ago that there is a harsh reality to um, PlayStation's physical media debacle, and that is that they're not going to rug pull it. They're not going to change their minds. They're not going to revert it, and it's just something we have to accept. Like, yes, you can give them all of the backlash you want. Like, the backlash has been insane. Like, I've seen comments of, like, people just spam the disc emoji, spam the disc emoji, spam the disc emoji under every PlayStation comment or whatever. And I'm pretty sure PlayStation, every tweet they make has a community note, which, to be honest, I feel like the community notes to what they're being put to are a little bit irrelevant, but still, like, people are pissed, but I don't think the outrage is something that will make PlayStation change their minds. Like, wasn't there even like a article of somebody said like, oh, PlayStation knew like the controversy and the backlash all come with the physical media change and stuff. Like, they're clearly not going to change their minds, so it's just something we're gonna have to accept and adapt to, if we want to play games and stuff like that. But it's something that I've kind of grown with anyways, so nothing that I'm going to really be affected by. Is there still music playing? I forget if I stopped it. Yeah, no. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all I need to talk about. One last thing. Um, a little Marvel discussion here. Uh, who is Sadie Sink going to be playing in Spider-Man? It's Jean Grey. Like, that's all I have to say. It's going to be Jean Grey for sure. All right. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for me. A nice hour of streaming. Probably hour and 20 minutes considering the other stream that I did. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate it a lot. Take care. Peace out. Oh, and adios.